Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 14, and I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed off. It's 1,000,000 goddamn degrees. And that's not even a joke. It's roughly 1,000,000 degrees here in Vancouver. I've been told that it is this weekend supposed to be hotter here than it was in Miami, Florida. So we just get all the heat without any of the Coke and Latin chicks. No Latin chicks. And I mean, I'm sure there's Coke here, but we get no Latin chicks. We just get cocaine and then just dumb white girls and Asian ladies. It's not a good trade-off, okay? With the heat should come Latin chicks. They should, if we knew it was going to be this hot, there should have been planes and boats of Latin girls brought here, okay? The city should have prepared for this. This is bullshit. It's hot as fuck. I'm wearing I'm wearing wristbands. I'm wearing a headband. I look like I'm, about to suck cock at a roller rink. Or I could have said I look like I'm going to play tennis, but that's not as fun. That's not as funny. And it's way less likely. Who's going out to play tennis in this weather? No. Much more likely you're sucking cock at a roller rink. Come on. Let's be real. So if you're watching or you see the clips this week, I'm wearing a shirt that resembles it's like a jungly ass shirt because we're in the jungle. We're in the jungle. We're in the thick of it right now. If there's long pauses of dead air in this podcast, it may be very dead air because I may just pass away. I mean, I'm sweating profusely, and that is at one point I could actually say that, like, and it's a real thing. That's not an exaggeration. Profuse is the correct description for how I'm sweating right now. So this is gonna be a rough episode. We're gonna have to work through this. It's pretty much like I'm doing it in a sauna, and so who knows? It might get weird because you see those Joe Rogan posts where he's in the sauna, and the shit he fucking writes about when he comes out of the sauna and he's like I just wanna grab my friends and squeeze their asses and tell them how much they mean to me and just fucking deep tongue kiss them. I just want, anytime I'm in that sauna, my mind goes to weird places and I come out and I just wanna jerk off my buddies. It's something along those lines. Here, let's pull one up. It's fucking wild. He's like it's so difficult in there. I mean, he's just like, you lose your mind. Your mind starts to go back and forth. You don't even know what's happening anymore. All right, here's one. Let's see. Joe Rogan, big sauna guy, and I'm currently living in one, so I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water, guys, because that's it. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta replenish. All right, so here's the Joe Rogan post. So it's he always goes sauna thoughts, which just sounds like fucking some hoes that hang out around down at the rec center and fucking give blowjobs in the saunas. Sauna thoughts. Okay. So sauna thoughts. The last 10 minutes of these sauna sessions get pretty rough. And in that state of extreme physical vulnerability, when I do some of my best and most honest thinking. Dude, when a sentence is like missing a word or is not written correctly, it makes me seem like the dumbest motherfucker, like I can't read. Because it's not me. It's not my fault. I didn't fuck up the sentence. I didn't miss the word. But now I look like a dumb fuck because the person that wrote whatever I'm reading doesn't know how to put a sentence together. And now I look like an idiot. Okay? I'm sorry, my brain only likes to fucking deal with shit that's 100%. If it's not 100%, it's just like, I don't know what this is. This is bullshit. So we'll give a Joe a pass here because, I guess he almost died in the sauna or whatever the fuck. So the last 10 minutes of these sauna sessions get pretty rough. And in that state of extreme physical vulnerability is when I do some of my best and most honest thinking, is what he meant to say. Today, I was mostly thinking about stand-up comedy. That's hilarious. You're just sitting there thinking just like that dick joke I told was pretty good. That landed pretty well with the audience the other week. You're just fucking sweating and you're just like in the just body's just being tested to the most intense physical limit that it can go to, and you're just like, am I punching the word cunt too hard in that one joke? Am I saying asshole a little aggressively on that one joke about putting a zucchini in my ass? You know that joke I have about running over my children with a lawnmower? Is that a good joke? Just, these are just the thoughts I'm having while I'm in the sauna. So he goes on. Thank you to everyone who came to the show in Phoenix. The show was a lot of fun, and it's finally feeling normal to be on stage again in front of a large crowd. My act is coming together, but I'm going to do some overhauling this week. Some things need to be reworked, and some other things need to be replaced. It's all a part of the weird process of putting together a show. And as confusing and challenging as it is, it's also the greatest job on earth. And after all these years, I still fucking love it. I've got some shows this week in Austin at Vulcan ATX to do some work on it, and I'm really looking forward to it. I often wonder if there will come a day when I decide that I have too many jobs. Okay, this one's not proving my point, so we're going to find another one, okay? This one he's just talking about comedy and how he's just fucking amped that he gets to tell fucking scrotum jokes. Here's one. Let's go, internet! Okay, yeah. Minute 26. Dude, this picture's so intense. Minute 26. I try to write these sauna posts right after I get out, before I lose the feeling of intense vulnerability I get when I'm counting down the minutes, and then extreme relief and gratitude I feel when I get out. Now that I'm back doing stand-up regularly, I'm feeling really excited, but also aware that I've got a lot of work to do. Houston was really fun this Friday, and the first time I've done a large audience like that in over a year. It's a weird feeling and a good reminder of how much work this shit takes. I fucked up part of one bit, and of course, that's been haunting me every minute of every day since then. But that's how it always is with me. Knocking the rust off, working on some new shit. I'm very aware I've been disproportionately successful, and it's very strange. I don't take any of it for granted. What the fuck? Where's the goddamn post? He's just talking about stand-up and all of these ones. I swear to God, there's one where he fucking just goes off about how much he loves his friends and shit. I'm too deep in this now for it to not be there. This better be it. This better be it, or I'm going to be even more pissed. I'm going to put out some sauna thoughts. Yeah, here we go. Fresh out the hot box and feeling like a slightly better version of who I was when I went in. I think some wild thoughts in there, especially during the last 5 minutes. When those are over, that's when I feel so thankful and appreciative. Not just that I didn't die from heat stroke, but thankful of everything. I want to call friends I haven't spoken to in years. I want to compliment people and tell them that I love them. The ultimate goal is to always be a better me, but my progress always seems to resemble a Bitcoin chart. 2 steps up, 1 step down. 3 steps up, and it just cuts off. It feels like there should have been more to that. I learn, but for whatever reason, I seem to learn best and grow when there's some struggle. Well, yeah. Well, yes, Joe, and you know better than everybody that, oh, dude, I got this guy fucking hit me up about air conditioners. Are you kidding me? A guy that fucking told me to fuck off with his air conditioner just hit me up with this and is like, yo, my buddy has this. Dude, are you kidding? Like, I mean, I'm in the middle of a podcast. You out of your fucking mind? But I also don't want to pass this up. Holy fuck. Unbelievable. Yo, these fucking air conditioner people, man. Yo, I've been trying to, it's impossible now. It's literally, I've been on Craigslist. I've been on Facebook Marketplace. And these things are popping up and they're sold within 10 minutes. Motherfuckers are starting to put out bids. So they're just like, here's my air conditioner from 1920, starting the bid at $4,000. And it's just like sold in 10 minutes. It makes no goddamn sense. People are fucking panicking out here. It's chaos. We're living in a fucking hell. But this guy's legit. He's the only person that answered me, by the way. The one person said they put up an ad for their air conditioner, and they got 70 goddamn messages in 5 minutes. I mean, people are literally like, people are in desperation, like deep desperation, that they don't even know what the fuck's going on. They're willing to literally suck a stranger's cock to get a fucking, like, I mean, that's the only way to get a message answered, too. All these Facebook Marketplace, like, is this still available? Is this still available? They're getting 1 million of those. You got to bring something else to the table. You say, is this still available? I'll suck your cock. I'll pay you what you're asking for, and I'll suck your dick. Or I'll eat your wife's puss. If you say something like that, you might get a better chance you're going to get a reply for sure. And, oh, bud, yeah, okay. Dude, and these guys are asking ridiculous prices. This guy's just got a fucking window unit that's like a tiny little thing, and he's asking $450. Hey, bud, fuck off. $450. You out of your goddamn mind? Yeah, okay. Fuck that, man. But yeah, I've never seen some shit like this. People are just yeah, people are fucking desperate, man. People are dying out here. I'm dying, man. I'm the worst in heat, but like, I don't like these people that are like, oh, I love the heat. Oh, oh my God. Like, just give me 30 degrees. Give me 30 degrees all day long. Yo, shut the fuck up. Straight up. No. Okay. Tell me what it is about the heat that you like. It's like, well, I like tanning. You can tan in any sun. 20 degrees is fine. What else? What else do you like about the heat? It's like, I don't know. I just, yeah, exactly. There's nothing. What do you mean you like it to be 32 degrees? Will you shut your fucking mouth? What are you even saying? There's nothing nice about this. When you're just sweating, like, you're just sticky. You're sweating, any movement, not even moving. Your body's just releasing liquids because you're in a constant overheating. And you're just like, no, this is nice. This is how I like it. This is like the best. I just like to, lay out in the sun and fucking, yeah. Hey, shut up. You don't even know what you're saying. You're just saying dumb shit. You just think that, like, because, like, warm weather reminds you of, like, it just reminds me of, like, California or, like, being on vacation, so I like it. Yeah, well, you're not on vacation. All right? You got work tomorrow, Rebecca, and it's fucking hot as hell. You like the heat when you're fucking laying on your goddamn back at the beach. You don't like it so much when you're fucking dressed up serving hammered people at fucking your goddamn restaurant you work at. It's not so fun then. God, I gotta fucking answer these idiots. Man. That is fucking out of control. Yeah, these people I just like the heat. I don't know, like, I'm just, like, built to, for, like, just, like, it's hot, like, just nice weather all the time. So, yeah, nice weather's fine, but this is not nice weather. 30 degrees plus is not nice weather. Stop acting like it is, okay? It's not. And you know goddamn well it's not. You're just like, I don't know what your fucking brain associates this with, but it's not nice. It's a hellscape. It's fucking insane outside. If you can't survive without having to drink like 9 gallons of water throughout the day, it's too hot. It's not a good place. The weather's not good. This isn't good weather. This isn't optimal weather. A nice 20 degrees is good. Okay? 20 degrees is nice. 20 to 22 is where you want to be at. Anything more, it's fucked. It starts to get fucked. And I don't like when these people are just saying bullshit. I like 30-degree weather. Shut your fucking mouth. You're just saying dumb shit now for no reason. It's not true. Dude, this fucking guy, man. This fucking guy hits me back. I mean, he hits me back. Dude, so my buddy has this fucking small-ass window unit, and I was like, oh, it's amazing. How much? Let me check for you. Asking price is $450. He could probably deliver it to him. I was like, oh, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, but that's way overpriced for a 5,000 whatever window unit. He's like, I didn't make the price. I think he's just pricing it that because he bought the last two and knows it's just in demand. Yeah, I know how it works. And I know you didn't price it either, but I'm telling you, I'm not buying it because it's fucking ridiculously priced. I didn't set the price. I know. I'm just telling you why I'm not buying it, because it's just priced too high. I don't give a fuck who set the price. Huh? I don't care if Christ himself set the price. What does it matter? I'm just telling you it's fucking overpriced. Christ, I'm fucking pissed off, man. This is a fucking bullshit day. This guy's fucking up my podcast. I got this picture of Joe Rogan staring at me of him in the fucking sauna. Oh my God, man. I gotta create some ghetto-ass AC unit going on in here. I gotta do something. I mean, I tried to look at one of these DUI AC unit things, and it's just like, takes 8 minutes to assemble, and costs like less than $30. And I start watching the video, like I got all the parts and shit, and then this guy starts like fucking melting wires together and like fucking doing all this stuff with wires. It's like, hey, you didn't mention you also got to be an electrician to do this. Like, what are you talking about? This guy answers me back. I just said, yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that. He just says, hope you find what you're looking for. I'm looking for a goddamn regular air conditioner. Don't send a message like that like we just fucking broke up. We just ended our long-term relationship because we're just going down different paths, and you're just like, I hope you find what you're looking for out there. Actually, you're a pretty good guy, so I hope, like, it sucks that things didn't work out between us, but I truly do hope you find what you're looking for. Hey, man, nice guy, but you're making it weird now. This podcast is off the fucking rails. Off the rails. Like, severely. There's no structure to this. There is, like I said, this is the equivalent of me doing a fucking podcast. This guy keep messaging me, bro. Yo, this guy! What I did inside and on my patio is I bought a bunch of plants, and it helps a lot cooling down your place, mostly when you water them in the morning and at night. Hey, dude! What are you doing? Christ. People are fucking weird, eh? Hey, you know what I did? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna fucking buy a small child off of human trafficking and have them fan me. Thanks for the recommendation of turning my house into a fucking arboretum or whatever the fuck they're called. Turning my house into a fucking garden. I appreciate that, but no, I'm just gonna buy a Taiwanese child off the internet, off Wayfair, and just have them fan me. I'd rather do that instead. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Christ, this guy's single-handedly fucking making and ruining the podcast at the same time. What a weirdo, bro. Just, I didn't buy your air conditioner. I mean, the fact that you even hit me up afterwards, trying to sell me a different one. Christ. I would never do that to anybody. I mean, this guy's going way out of his way. Dude, it's Sunday. Do you have a family? I'm pretty sure he does. He said the one he had his, kids. Go spend time with your kids, man. Does anybody want to raise their kids anymore? Spend time with their kids? Of course you don't. Jesus. Oh, man. How about cancel Canada Day? All right, we're going to get back on track. That's the fucking worst opening 20 minutes of this podcast that there's ever going to be. I promise you that. But this is the first time ever, think some dark thoughts. What Doty sent me another message. What is this message now? Or do that thing they did in one of the Simpsons episodes when Homer opened the fridge and put the fan in front to cool him down. I actually did try it out, and my kids looked at me. Bro! Dude, this fucking guy, man. Hey, do you need friends? You want me to come hang out? Yeah, let's hang out. Let's hang out. I'm on my way over. I have his address. He sent it to me earlier. I'll come over. Let's hang. You want to be pals? Of course you want to be pals. You fucking are just keep sending me goddamn messages, bro. This is why you don't meet people off the internet. I guess. I didn't even meet him. Was just fucking asked him if I could buy his air conditioner, and now this guy's my best friend. Now we're best friends. Hey, you remember that one Simpsons episode? Dude, you should fucking do that. Dude, if you do that, send me a picture of it. Fuck, that would be so funny, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, my brother's getting married next week. You want to come? Yeah, dude. Oh, man, you got to come over. My parents are coming over tonight for dinner. I want you to come, man. I want them to meet you, bro. They fucking love meeting all my friends. Dude, dude, I just went to the fucking, I don't know, where do you go for this? I just went to the hospital. The hospital's definitely not the place, but I don't know where you go to it, but I just went down to the government place and I just changed it. So now you're my kid's godfather. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Are you okay with that? I know I didn't ask you, but I hope you're okay with that. God, what a fucking weirdo, man. I mean, he's just being a nice guy. But see, maybe that's my problem, you know? I'm just like, this guy's just being cool, I guess, or just, I don't know, being nice. And I'm just like, hey, dude, stop being fucking weird. But also, I'm not wrong. You just keep texting me after I didn't buy your air conditioner. And now you're just like, hey, remember that Simpsons episode where you should fucking do that? That would be so funny, bro. Man, just, I didn't buy your air conditioner. Somebody else bought it. And then just go spend time with your family, okay? It's over. It's Sunday night, almost. Christ. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, cancel Canada Day. I'm on board now. I wasn't on board before, but I'm on board now because I'm pissed, dude. I don't want anyone doing anything. I don't want anything to happen until this heat's done. It's fucked. But yeah, they want to cancel Canada Day because they keep finding more dead kids at residential schools or sites of where residential schools were in Canada. So they're just like, no barbecues no more. Hey, no barbecuing and drinking Coors Lights this year. Okay, you got to take a year off because shit's getting kind of fucked up out there. So, no wearing red and white and, getting trashed on Miller Lights and accidentally pushing your wife when you've had too many. Throwing her in the pool and her fucking head smashes off the side of the fucking, off the side of the pool and she's bleeding. None of that this year. None of that. None of, dad smoking weed and fucking, almost lighting the house on fire when he's trying to barbecue. None of that. Not cool this year because there's a lot of dead kids we're finding. So let's take a year off. But yeah, it goes without saying it's absolutely mental what's going on in this country right now with, Jesus Christ. They're finding more fucking kids' bodies than they fucking did at Epstein's Island. And, that's saying something. So, Canada, the original Epstein's Island. No, I'm just kidding. There's plenty of other places that fucked and killed kids. It's a big business, yeah, so it's ridiculous, and now people are trying to cancel Canada Day. I think some places actually did, which I don't even know what you're talking about. cancel Canada Day. When this whole, like, I mean, I'm not going to, you know what's going on with cancel culture? I mean, I'm not going to fucking do that because, I mean, dude, cancel culture is not even a real thing, okay? They say everybody who gets canceled, besides, like, the people which, like, go to jail, which is not being canceled. That's called being arrested, tried, and being put in prison. Okay? That's not being canceled. Bill Cosby wasn't canceled. He was arrested for raping women and charged and put in prison. Okay? He wasn't canceled. But everybody that gets canceled because they do something that people don't like, Chris D'Elia, Louis C.K., who else fucking got fucked up? I don't know, Kevin Hart called his son a faggot or something. Anybody that gets canceled, they always end up just being more popular than they were to begin with. So there's no such thing as canceling. Canceling is just, I mean, pretty much what you're doing is you're just making this person known to everybody, and then everybody, like, since a lot of people have hearts, they're just like, well, I don't know. That's like, I mean, we all make mistakes. Sure, that's not the best fucking thing you could have done, but, you know, who am I? Who am I to say? And then they see the way that these fucking retards on, these morons on the internet act, and how they're just like, oh my God, this guy deserves to have everything taken away from him. People that are like crying. It's like, I can't believe I've ever watched one of your movies. I can't believe I've ever laughed at a joke you told. It's like, what is wrong with you? You know what should be canceled is your ability to participate in the world. Because you don't even know how to be a human. Really. I mean, like, dude, somebody did something you think is wrong, and, you know, maybe you're right or wrong, but also, dude, who are you? Shut the fuck up. Who are you? You're just some idiot with a fucking Instagram, with a Twitter. If you're sitting at home and you're pissed off that some guy, Louis C.K., like, jerked off in front of somebody, and you're just like, I don't think he should be doing that. Hey, guess what? Who cares? Who gives a fuck that you don't think he should be doing that? Okay? Oh, you think it's weird? Oh, you're gonna, it's gonna be a big surprise when you find out what like some people are doing out there. Okay? That ain't so bad. Someone's just like, oh, we don't have to have sex, but, you know, I do like this thing where I can jerk off in front of people, and I don't know. And the people were just like, all right, well, just go ahead and do it. Like, fucking whatever. Who gives a fuck? And then you're just like, oh, I don't like that. I think that's weird. Hey, do you know some people? Hey, did you know some people have people, like, shit on them? Did you know some people have people, like, piss in their butts? So how about that? Do you think that one's weird too? Should we fucking kill all them? You know, some people like to get chained up. Now that one's actually pretty sexy. But, yeah, like, I mean, yo. And, like, Chris D'Elia likes to fuck 19-year-olds or 18-year-olds, which, think about how you want, whatever. Who gives a fuck? All these fucking hot chicks wanted to fuck him, and he did it. And then a million girls are messaging him, and he replies to them, and then the girl's just like, well, I'm 17, and he's just like, all right, never mind. And then she messaged him like a year later, and she's just like, let me fucking suck your cock, and he's just like, okay, I guess. And then she's just like, that's so weird. Like, he knew me when I was 17. He's like, he didn't know you. You messaged him once saying, like, hey, you're the best. You're so funny. I like when you, like, do, like, all that, like, facial stuff, and, like, oh, it makes me laugh so much. And then he's just like, I'm 17. He's just like, oh, okay, well, yeah, thanks. And then you're like, I'm 18. Let me suck your dick. And he's like, oh, okay. Canceled. So what I'm saying is cancel Canada Day. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? You can't literally just cancel a day. All people do is just barbecue and get drunk. and wear fucking red and white and wear dumb hats around. People aren't really doing anything differently than what they're doing anyway on the weekend. Most people, yeah, maybe they just bought a hat and a couple of red and white things from the dollar store. So what you're saying is nobody can barbecue. No barbecues, and we ban the sale of Coors Light. No seltzers. No White Claws. For July 1st, no. Because of what the fuck happened at these schools. So yeah, it's not really correlated, you know? Yeah, sure, that happened in this country, but I mean, a lot of people are also celebrating Canada because it got them away from some pretty fucked up situations in other countries. And they was like, hey, it's not so bad here. If all that happened to me was I got thrown in a boarding school and fucked by a priest, that would have been a plus compared to what I grew up with. I was like, I would have taken being jerked off by some closeted gay man in his 50s in a white robe. Way better than I was like, dude, I was forced to be in a fucking militia at 9. Carrying AKs. You know how heavy a fucking AK is? I had to fucking run around with an AK at 9 years old, and they're just like teaching me how to shoot people. I would have rather been jerked off by a closeted gay man named like fucking Frank. Way better. Way better deal. So some people are here, and they're pumped about being here, and they're just like, I'm celebrating Canada Day because it's great. It's freedom for me. But yeah, there's no such thing as canceling. Dude, even if you said, okay, the day's canceled, guess what people are still going to do that weekend? Barbecue and drink. You know? They're still going to go swimming and drink vodka sodas. They're still going to take shots at tequila and go to the beach. Regardless. They're still going to eat hamburgers. So do you want us to just say, yeah, it's canceled? Does that, like, okay, guys, okay, it's canceled. Canada Day's canceled, okay? So just don't, you can still, yes, of course, you can still barbecue, you can still hang out with your friends, you can still do all that. You can still drink, you can get absolutely trashed hammered, of course. I mean, I'm talking just fucking to the point where you're almost speaking Russian drunk. I want you to get so drunk, you learn one of the most difficult languages on the planet. I want you to be speaking like a mountain range level dialect of Russian. I want you to get that drunk. But as long, just maybe not wear red and white. Maybe mix in a different color. Let's just go straight white. Actually, that might be a problem. Let's just go red. Just red. No red and white, so just red. And you just be like, you're not celebrating Canada Day, are you? He's like, no. No. I am, I'm wearing red in solidarity with just make up some indigenous group that you're supporting. And then just be like, yeah, they're like main color and everything is red. So I'm doing that in solidarity with them while I drink these Coors Lights and eat 5 hamburgers. So just, sure, it's canceled, okay? Canada Day's canceled. But how about this dumb fuck? This fucking guy, this priest in like, where is he out of? Somewhere in Ontario. Hey, bud. Mississauga. Hey, bud. Gonna have to ask you real quick. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen here? Are you stupid? I got a question for you. Are you a dumb fuck? 'Cause why did you do this? And you even knew what was going to happen because you said in the video, in your little thing, I await to see what's going to come in my mailbox or my inbox after this. This fucking priest gets up there and says this at one of the goddamn, I don't know, fucking sermons or whatever the fuck these Christians are up to, these Catholics.
I presume that the same number would thank the church for the good that was done in those schools. But of course, that question was never asked. And in fact, we're not allowed even to say that good was done in those schools. I await to see what comes to my inbox. Now,
Bro. Yo, man. What the fuck are you doing? Why? Hey, guys. Dude, literally after like 1,000 dead bodies have been found, this guy's just like, all right, come on. Hey. What about all the fun that was had? Okay, there was some good stuff. How come nobody talks about, we taught them dodgeball. We taught them, how come nobody talks about how we taught them mathematics? We taught them really good advanced mathematics. We had great math programs. How come nobody talks about, we gave them, we had like TV days and stuff. Sometimes we would roll in movies and stuff. How come nobody talks about that? There was some good things that were going on. It wasn't all just, raping and killing of the kids. Yeah, sure, it happened. Where doesn't it happen? But why no mention of, the kickball? We taught them how to play kickball. They learned geography. We taught them about other countries in the world and shit. How come that? Oh, it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter that we taught them about Asia? Just because a couple of them died and a lot of them got raped. So what? Why are you guys always focused on the bad shit? I mean, that's kind of on you guys. You guys are always focused on the negative shit. If that's how you want to live your life, that's just not me, though. I live my life by fucking Jesus Christ. And with Jesus, all we do is we focus on the positivity. And the positive shit was that, a lot of these kids did have a pretty good time. For the most part. But Christ, man. Dude, are you, what is wrong with you? In what world, in what goddamn mind, in what mindset were you in that this is gonna go well for you? What did you think was gonna happen? People were gonna be like, he's right. Fuck, he's right. They did do a lot of good shit. They did a lot of good shit. I mean, look at where the indigenous and aboriginal peoples are now. They wouldn't be thriving like they are now if it wasn't for these fucking weirdos in robes. Dude, they're fucking killing it right now. They're doing great. They're all doing so well. And that's because of these pedophile priests that took their kids away. That's a big part of it anyway. What a dumb fuck, man. And then I think he resigns or gets fired the next day. Yeah, no shit, dude. I mean, could you imagine? Some guys just gets up a week after 9/11. He's just okay. So I know that people were pretty upset about what happened the other day here in New York, but let's think about all the positives. Now we get to go to war with Iraq, with Afghanistan. That's a positive. They got a lot of oil. That's good. We get to increase the security across our country at all airports and all everything. People are much more okay with just giving away their freedoms and giving us a lot more information and stuff in the name of security. So that's also a good thing. We get a lot more control. Hey, those buildings were getting kind of old anyway, so we can probably build some new ones, I'm just saying, let's think of the positives of 9/11. Is that too much to ask? I don't think that's too much to ask. Everyone's always focused on the negatives of 9/11. What about the positives? What about the good? This fucking guy. How come nobody talks about how all the good shit Hitler did? How come when people are talking about what's his face? The guy that fucking, raped and pillaged the entire world. Fuck, what's his face? The Mongolian Empire. Fucking Khan. The Wrath of Khan or whatever his fucking name is. Genghis Khan. How come nobody talk? I mean, so what? He fucking, So what? He raped the entire fucking planet. Killed everybody. Was like responsible for like at one point was like 20% of the people on the planet or something, or like his seed, because he would just fucked so many people. Literally raped that like half the planet. How come nobody talks about how that was a good thing? Because he kept the population of the planet up. Why is everybody always so pissed about all the other stuff? Everyone's always just like, oh, he fucking, he raped and pillaged the entire planet, literally murdering like entire villages and entire groups and races of people, really. Yeah, but did anybody talk about how he was a fun hang? Nobody talked about how he was a good laugh, good joke teller, good storyteller. One of the best guys to be around a campfire with. Again, always just focused on the negatives. Some real bullshit, you guys. I don't know. You live your life how you want to live your life, but I'm a positivity first guy. So you're coming at me with this bullshit. It's just, I don't know. That just ain't me. That just ain't my style, bro. Think about go through life how you want to go through life, but I don't do that negative bullshit. Oh, Christ. Yeah, so cancel Canada Day, guys. It's canceled. Oh, I guess no one's going to be barbecuing and getting drunk anymore. It's canceled. Oh, shit. What are we going to do now? It's going to be people just fucking police just going around just, hey, turn that grill off. Put that Coors Light back in the cooler. Put that Miller Lite down, sir. Hey, you take off that weird hat. You take off that big red and white hat. Canada Day's canceled, okay? Hey. Hey, no White Claws. Get off the beach. Fuck. People are so goddamn dumb. Woo! Fucking, that, okay. I got this back on track, okay, guys? You see how big of a professional I am? I'm a professional, okay? This is why tomorrow I got a meeting with a talent agency. And I got a meeting with them over Zoom because apparently I can't just go to the fucking office because, COVID's still bullshit. I got a meeting with a talent agency tomorrow because they want somebody that's going to, that's ready right now to take over the fucking world, and they think I'm the most talented man on the planet. And I was supposed to do this meeting from my room where it's 4,000 degrees. So I'm just going to be talking to them, just be like, let's talk stand-up comedy. Well, when I'm in this physical extreme like this, I just can't stop thinking about stand-up comedy. Let's talk about my stand-up, guys. Christ on the cross. I mean, fucking what in Satan's fucking asshole is going on here? Way too hot. I went and got ice cream yesterday for the first time in so goddamn long. I mean, I ate some bullshit yesterday, which is like the first time in a long time, and I was trying so hard to... This is how mentally ill I am. I was trying so hard to let myself enjoy it because, like, I've been on just a pretty strict diet for a long time now because I was fat last year, and I decided, fuck that. I'm getting shredded again. So I've been on a strict diet for a while now, not eating bullshit. And yesterday I was like, hey, fuck it. I'm going to eat some shit. So I got a pizza that's way too big. And I was eating it. And then I went out later and got ice cream because it's 4 million degrees. And I go to this ice cream place. And they give me the ice cream, and they give me this little piece of wood. And it's like, oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for this piece of wood. Where's the spoon? He's like, oh, no, you eat it with that. Oh, I do. Oh, I do I? No, maybe you eat it with that. I eat ice cream with a spoon. What is this piece of wood? What are you talking about? I hate when places like this try to be like fancy. There's like, now we're going to do it differently. Everybody hands out spoons. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's the fucking ice cream. I don't know why I just turned into the most Italian. It's a fucking ice cream, huh? But, yo. Yeah, this fucking piece of wood. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Piece of shit. It's not even like, it's just like, you get like the tiniest bit of ice cream at a time. It's like, what are you doing? Just hand out a spoon. Like, this isn't fancy. And you're like trying to be different because you're like, we need to do something to differentiate ourselves from all the other ice cream places. So what if we just make it way more difficult for them to eat the ice cream so that they're all pissed off and they never want to come back here? How does that sound? It's like, yeah, probably not a good idea. It's like, yeah, but we need to do something different. So fuck it. Let's do that. Let's, of course, not use spoons that everybody's been using forever because that's obvious and it's just the best way to eat ice cream. No. Let's fucking, let's just give them like a toothpick and they can just fucking scrape it off the top with a toothpick. Christ. Just give me the fucking spoon. Just have spoons. But, yeah, like the whole time I was trying to just like just not while I was eating it, just be like, oh, fucking, you're going to get fat. You're going to get fat. Stop, you're gonna get fat. Just enjoy it, Aidan. You know, you've been working hard. You know, you're pretty goddamn cut up right now. Let's just enjoy it. Let yourself enjoy it. You've earned some pizza and a little bit of ice cream. It's been a long time, okay? So I did to an extent. I wasn't beating myself up as bad as usually, dude. I'll bully myself fucking so bad, bro, dude. Talk about getting bullied by other people. That's some fucking hot bullshit. You bully yourself way harder than anybody else will ever. And that's wisdom right there. Like if you learn how to, control your own shit so you don't bully yourself, you're fine. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit to you. Somebody says something to you, it's like, whatever, you little bitch. I've said so much worse to myself. Way worse. But yeah, so I actually did enjoy it yesterday. But then I just laid there sweating all day because it was a fucking rest day. Just sweating on the couch. Just, pizza and fucking ice cream. Just a real garbage bitch. Just a real trash bag. I mean, fuck. Oh, speaking of that, like your fucking diets and stuff. Dude, I've been spending a little bit of time on TikTok, which is dangerous. Because TikTok can either be pretty fun. It's a wild place on there. It's a very wild place on there. But, I'm posting my podcast clips on there because they're trying to get more listeners and shit. And, stuff can get seen on there. And it's just, it is what it is. And and then I saw a couple of these videos. It's like this guy who's just like standing in front of the camera. It's like some sad-ish music on. And he's like, he's doing it on purpose. He's like pushing his shit out and just like doing a bad posture. So he just kind of looks fat. And then he is just like something about like this girl's like breaking up with him or something. And then it cuts to him just being absolutely shredded and him at the gym. And it's just like, yeah, no worries, whatever. And then it's just like, work on yourself, guys. And it's just like, yeah, no worries. Like, whatever. It was just like, the first one was just like, oh, I just kissed another guy last night or something like that. It was like a text message from him. And then he's like all sad and fat and depressed in the first one. And then he's like shredded and it's like 3 months later. And it's just like, yeah, like no problem. It's like, whatever, like grow through it and like, become better so that it's just like, dude, who gives? Okay, we'll watch the one with this fucking guy so you can get the gist of what I'm talking about. So yeah, it just says in quotations, I don't think we should date anymore. And then it's this guy just standing sideways, pushing his gut out and like fucking rolling his shoulders around so his tits are a little bit fucking whatever. I don't think we should date anymore. No worries. Bro, look at this fucking guy. Dude, and then he's just fucking doing this, you know? Yeah, no worries. I just cut my body fat percentage. Yeah, no problem. I just cut my body fat percentage down to fucking 5%, so no problem at all, bitch. What do you think about that now? It's like, well, you know, your body fat percentage wasn't really the problem at all. It was more so that, you came over to my house for my mom's birthday and you said, and I quote to my sister, hey, if you're down, I'll finger you in the pool house. It was more so that than it was your body fat percentage. It was more so that you got hammered and grabbed my aunt's ass and said that I'd take a piece of that. That was a bigger problem than, your body fat percentage. Broke up with you because you fucking, texted all of my friends trying to fuck them. But yeah, no, good for you. Good thing. Yeah, congrats on, getting unnecessarily shredded. But that's where I'm getting to. But yeah, what the fuck's going on with these guys, man? I was like, dude, Christ. If you break up with a girl, if you want to just get in shape, get in shape. But you don't have to just be like out of spite of somebody. Who gets fucking shredded out of spite for somebody else? What's wrong with you? You fucking dork. Get over it. But then I saw some shit that's even worse, bro. This fucking guy, and this one's been getting real fucking popular. We'll just watch it. What in God's thick fucking hog is going on here? What in Jesus' holy cock is going on here? For people just listening, it's just some fucking guy. It's like, it's totally okay to let your goofy side shine through. And he's just fucking like smiling and like dancing around the camera and just like making silly faces and stuff and just being like, it's totally, by the way, just so you guys know, it's totally okay to distort your face and fucking throw your hands around if you want to. Yeah, we know. No one has ever said it's not okay to do that. It's more so of just like, dude, and this fucking goofy shit. It's mostly, it's a lot of girls too that do this shit where they're just like, I'm just crazy. Like, dude, ugh. And then, dude, literally one of the things that pisses me off the most in this world is when somebody does some shit that's just like nothing, and then they cover their mouth and laugh like they can't believe that they just did that, or they can't believe that just happened. Like, dude, you just crossed your eyes and like stuck your tongue out. What is hard to believe about that? Oh my God. What? What is, why are you covering your mouth in disbelief? Because you just like, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. How goofy was that? Not really. It's not that goofy. Stop, it's okay to be goofy. Yeah, we know. People are goofy all the time. People are making jokes. People are acting like dumb fucks. That's not goofy. That's just, you're just making, you're just twisting your face around and being like, blah, blah. Go ahead and do it. You think anybody gives a fuck? It's totally okay. Yeah. We know. Go ahead. But don't think people, we don't need to give a fuck about that. Who gives a shit? All you did was cross your eyes and go like, blah, and stick your tongue out. Don't act like we need to give a fuck. I'm gonna watch this again. Look at this guy cover his mouth. Bro, throws up a peace sign, sticks his tongue out, and then covers his face because he can't believe it. Ah! Dude. Oh my God, man. That shit'll fucking turn me into Genghis Khan. That'll fire me up enough to fucking rape and pillage an entire, like, third of the world. Christ! Holy shit. Furious. What are people doing, man? It's totally okay if you want to just throw up the deuces and stick your tongue out. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you covering your mouth? I mean, like, I can't believe I just did that. Did you see when I threw up the peace sign and stuck my tongue out? That's so crazy. Ugh. But yeah, these fucking chicks, dude. These fucking girls that always do, they're just like, I'm just like crazy. I just like, I just do like crazy stuff all the time. Like, blah, like I'll just, You're not crazy. You're just a dumb bitch. Oh! Shit. Did I crack the code? You're not crazy. You're just a boring, dumb bitch. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know you want to think it's fun. You're just like, oh, I'm so wild. You're not wild. You just don't really have much of a personality. Or like much of a brain to like add to the thing. So you're just like, blah. That's what your personality is. You're not crazy. You're blah, is what you are, which is nothing. Does that help? Am I helping? No, I'm making it worse? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. My bad. I thought we were just, I thought we were trying to get to the bottom of this. And I found the bottom quite easily. You're a dumb bitch. All right, I'll leave. I didn't want to be at this. I mean, this Canada Day party shouldn't have been happening anyway. It's canceled. Fuck. All right, well, that's the end of the podcast. And if you made it through the first 20 minutes, then I fucking love you, okay? Because you stuck with me when I was, I was dying of heat, and I was getting hit up by this weirdo trying to sell me an air conditioner, and we powered through it. And if you powered through it with me, fucking God love you. And not the Catholic God, because he's on the hot seat. But when is he not? Usually the Catholics had their way. The kids are on the hot seat, and the hot seat is Priest Frank's lap. But if you made it through the first 20 minutes, I think the back end of this podcast was pretty good. Okay, it was pretty good. It was a good time. We learned a lot, and so episode 14 in the books. Fun one. Canceled. Canada Day canceled. Goofy bitches canceled. Heat canceled. Fuck. I want to get canceled. Cancel me so I can get some fucking numbers going on this goddamn podcast. Who do I got to jerk off in front of? Let me know. Thank you for listening. Download the episode on your podcast app. Even if you've listened this far and you were just streaming it, go hit that download for me. That's appreciated to help me get the numbers up. Go follow the Instagram page at SmartassPod on Instagram for all the clips. Those are fucking very fun. Go to subscribe to the YouTube. Watch the podcast in full. I'm a very expressive speaker. So you can see my face and my hands. And, I'm rocking my jungle shirt with my fucking sweats on. I got wristbands and my headband. So I'm fucking killing it right now, okay? So go check it out. Follow the podcast and all this stuff. Subscribe. Thank you for listening. And Christ, don't be afraid to let your goofy fucking dumb bitch ass self shine through, okay, you guys? And if I see anybody celebrating Canada Day, you're fucking done. All right? I hope you get arrested. I hope your family is fucking sent into, human trafficking ring. We'll see you next week.